Hey guys, Adam from Lazy Guy DIY. Hey, I've got a problem. I was setting up my new Rockler circle cutting jig here that goes for compact routers, and I was going to use my Makita plunge base. The problem is that this router is already set up for DeWalt and Bosch compact routers. That is not what I have. And what I mean by that is it already has holes pre-screwed in so you can attach your base plate directly into it with your router. It will go right on like this. So because I don't already have the correct holes in there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the plate from my router base. It's as easy as removing a couple machine screws. It should come off easily. And then I'm going to line this up with this router jig and try to find a spot on here where I'm not running into holes that have already been pre-cut. Because you obviously don't want to cut into something that's already established and share a screw hole or anything. So I'm going to line it up. I'm going to mark it with Sharpie, and then I'm actually going to take it to my drill press. I'm going to drill a couple new holes so this fits into my router base plate. So in order to drill the holes into the router jig here, I ended up lining them up like I mentioned so the holes won't cut into anything that are already pre-drilled. So I marked it with the Sharpie. Everything seems to be lined up where I want it. I'm using a 3/16 drill bit here. So what I'll do is I'll line everything up. It's exactly where I want it. I am going to punch all the way through with this go around. I clamp everything tight. Make sure I'm still lined up. Start her up here. Push her all the way through. So I'll do this with all 4 holes, and then I'll show you what happens next step. So here's the scary part. I have to countersink the holes here in the router jig with my new holes that I attached, and I'm going to use a wider drill bit for that. I ended up using a 5/16. That works perfectly, but I just need to line up the holes here and then drill in, but don't drill all the way down through so I actually break through the surface. It just needs to be enough that, like I said, the screw will still show through and attach to the bottom of the router. So here we go. Here goes the scary part. So we'll line up our hole first. Make sure everything's right. And definitely check your depth as you're going. All right, and there we go. And that should be good enough to hold my router on. So I'll do that for the rest of the holes, and then we'll attach it to our router.